You're about to watch the best round of putting I've had in the last year. You'll see on Decade, my stats are typically average to below average in regards to the PGA Tour. In this round, I gained over 3 strokes. Over the course of 18 holes, that's quite a bit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this round of tournament golf. Let's get back to the tour. And I won't gatekeep the field. Mason Nutt from Busted Jack gave me a little putting lesson before this tournament and told me to start hitting high draws with the putter. Essentially, I'm feeling the putter traveling up and from in to out through impact. See if you guys can notice the difference, and if you want to give it a try yourself, go ahead. I've noticed great success so far.
Your group's talking to Steve, getting ready right now.
Great. Yeah, we got 7 minutes. We probably should head over there. Ready for this? Hook putt. Hook putt. Hook putt. Oh my goodness, Mason Nutt. Best putting coach in the world.
Very good.
All right, ball there. Thank you.
Really should consider dropping back to a 3-wood or a 2-iron in this hole. As you can see, the fairway where I'm hitting this driver is maybe 10 yards wide.
Oh, jumpy. Sit on it. Sit on it. 1 inch into the rough. That's what you get. Sit, sit, sit.
Knew this was going to be a fast putt. Still got away from me just a hair. Little 3-footer coming back here. Good momentum to start the day.
Thanks.
And as you can see, there's water left here and the state of Florida to the right. That's something we call managing our misses.
That's got to sit. Down ball. So jumpy. All right, we'll take that.
Feel a lot more confidence over putts like that with this draw feel. Feels like the ball just kind of hugs this line a lot more. I felt like before there'd be a little bit of a bounce right off the face that would make those short putts really tough to hit.
Thanks.
We got the quad back a few days ago. Having that to work on the distances for wedges has been pretty helpful, as you can see on that shot.
Thank you. Thank you.
This was actually a really good bunker shot. If I'd flown this 1 foot farther, it would have rolled out to right next to the hole.
That was really close to being really good.
As you can see, this putt swung a lot. Still with that draw feel, held its line great. Had to put just like a couple more inches of pace on it.
That was such a good putt.
We would have been looking at a nice 3.
This video is brought to you by Pliability, the new best way to get warmed up before a round and to cool down after a round. Let's talk about these new features. Pliability app has gotten a bit of a makeover. The new UGP warm-up and cool-down routines are the best way to get ready for a round of golf and also make sure we can prevent injury after a round of golf. No more hitting your first 10 balls completely cold, because that's how you form bad habits. Urban Golf Performance has been leading the way for golf fitness, and Pliability decided to partner with them to make sure that all their warm-up routines are the best that you can get. And I've tried them out. I like them a lot. I highly recommend you give them a shot. As far as after round recovery goes, UGP has done great work with longer holds, more relaxing holds, stuff that's going to help you come down from the round, go into the rest of the day feeling good instead of progressively feeling more and more sore as the day goes on. Golf is tough on the body. It's a big movement, it's aggressive, a lot of stop and start, and if you don't have a good recovery routine, you're not going to see the best results for your body in the long run. We want to play golf forever. It's the best sport in the world. Pliability, warm-up, and after-round recovery routines are the best way to make sure you can do that. Thank you again to Pliability for sponsoring today's video. The link is down in the description. Download Pliability today.
Caught that tree. Classic. What? What? Holy smokes. No idea what happened there.
That's why we take practice swings after, to try to figure out what happened on the shot before.
Just kind of threw it over the top, I think. That wasn't very good. So we have all this discussion with me and Mason right now about the proper way to use a sand bottle, but we can't be distracted from the fact that the sand bottle is the problem. Scoops are the best. For individual divots, it's not even a question.
Some of these downhill putts out here at Abacoa can get lightning fast. This right here is just a quick drill I like to do sometimes, kind of see the path of my stroke, especially with what we're working on now with the draw feel. It's nice to be able to see that putter travel in and then back out.
Thank you.
Is that the new, like, plumber's neck?
Yeah.
How is that?
Can you take a look at it?
You know those labs are hot in the streets. Everybody wants to see the heel shafted model. And I like it. It looks like a real putter.
That's just so high.
Quite a ways in here, 277. Try to hit a 3-wood, see if I could get it to maybe turn over just a bit into the wind, get there, but high floaty out to the right, ended up just kind of being like a layup.
So that was so spinny and so floaty, I think it's gonna be like a layup. So, good miss.
44 yards out of the rough here. Kind of a really touchy shot. If I come up short at all, it's going to roll back down that hill.
Thank you.
9 feet for birdie here. Into the wind on almost a 600-yard par 5. Birdie does feel like a real birdie on a par 5.
Thank you. New hats and stomach. The upside down head, universal quantifier, American Needle, great fit, and fresh shipment of ball markers are in stock. Alwayspress.golf. Sit down. Softly, catch that bunker. Oh my God. Sit down. That was concerningly bad.
The nice thing about having a swing that we feel good about is that I know that that's just a closed face. It's nothing more, nothing less. On the next shots, we just open the face up a little bit and it'll be fine.
Dude, my heart races every time I hit a ball out of the rough out here because it just looks like it's coming out at 1 billion miles an hour. It looks like an F1 car.
20 feet, good line, just not quite enough speed, but it's rolling really, really good. The high draws are working.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
Well, into the wind shot here, 190 yards, took 6-iron and just kind of got a little high on the face, a little floaty. Didn't quite get all the way to the hole, left with a 40-footer up the hill.
I've got a problem right now with my 6-iron. Just realized it yesterday. I was hitting on quad and I was hitting my 7-iron and my 6-iron like the same distance. And you can kind of tell here, but they're like half a degree loft difference. And it'll make it really clear in a second, actually. I haven't gotten them checked yet, but if you look at my 7 versus my 6, so 7, 6, like same loft almost, and then you put the 5 up, and you can see that the 5 is like dramatically different from the 6, where the 7 and the 6 are almost the same. At least I can tell. Go! Just uphill. Uphill.
Same as the downhill putts being blazing fast down grain out here, the uphill putts are rather creepy crawly. Hit 3-wood to stay short of the water here.
Quit.
Hit a little right. I didn't think it was quite as right as it was, though.
Seemed pretty happy.
I was happy with it. I'm a little confused. Yes, I thought it kicked right and everything, but here we are. Must have trickled. That's just, I love when a plan comes together. That was a very guessy golf shot. Landing into soft, into the grain Bermuda. Why am I sanding a divot in the rough? I don't know. You just never know how that's gonna react.
This putt here, after the last 2 holes leaving a putt short, I decided to give this one just a little bit of extra pace, especially into the grain, just a smidge.
Got it there. It's amazing what happens.
This was the farthest right I think I've hit a drive all year. If you've ever played number 10 at Abacoa, you'll know that hitting a ball out of bounds to the right seems almost impossible.
It hit the cart path and bounced even farther right. Okay, so there's a lot of in to out action on that path. We're just gonna, we'll just clean that up. It will be fine. I think we got away with it. I probably should hit another.
Same as the tee shot 2 holes ago. The duck hook with the 3-wood is just a closed face.
There we go.
This shot here, just an open face.
That's significantly better. This is actually nuts.
It's simple fixes and not freaking out and being able to adjust and continue the round of golf. Pretty proud of how we were able to regather here.
Oh, we'll get on the green. Get on the green. Cool. I don't know why I was worried about that. You just dive in pretty hard, I guess. We call that anxiety, kids. Oh.
These left to righters with the draw feel, they tend to hold their line just a little bit better, but you still have to have the pace. And that one just didn't quite have the pace to hold its line, but it looked really good up until the very end.
Good miss. It's exactly the miss we were hoping for.
We love a soft right miss. It gets down. The hard duck hook is really hard to control.
Sit.
So this shot in particular, you can kind of see how the grain, it's light in the first half, dark in the second half, and then light in the final third. My math doesn't math there. But basically, the end of the grain part should have grabbed that shot, in my opinion. But it didn't. But the nice thing is we got the putter working, the ultimate eraser. Erase all the mistakes I make all day.
Ben, sit. Oh my God. What on earth? I just didn't think for a second that was going to happen.
That ball coming up short was pretty shocking.
Oh, you are joking. Wow. Wow. Thought that was going to be perfect, and it didn't spin at all. It was down grain where it landed. That kind of makes sense that it didn't spin. but I do wish it had spun.
If I wanted it to land and release, I should have hit it where I did. But I hit the wrong shot to the wrong half of the green, which, you know,
That's so annoying.
I should have known better.
It's a bad bogey. I feel like one of the biggest flexes in golf is hitting an iron shot where you don't break the tee. Like a full tee par 3 iron shot. Don't break the tee. That was nice. I was a fan of that one. Sit. Hit the hole. Hit the hole. Thank you, hole. Thank you very much, hole. That was off the green.
Yeah.
I think that might have been a 6 to 7 footer coming back that I was very happy to not have to hit. Kind of manufactured one there. Started it left, made sure it cut to the right. Got it in the fairway.
Spin right.
The wedges did feel like a strength today.
Spin. That's a little disappointing. It's a big slope back there. Thought it was gonna rip a little bit. Always towels. Through the ups and downs. Alwayspress.golf.
I really do like that logo. We've had a couple logo designs lately that I've been pretty pleased with. Thought this was going to fall for sure. Just didn't quite want to take the grain.
Just fought it so hard.
But the ups and downs on the Always logo, I'm really happy with. The mountains. Because, you know, as we've seen on this channel, there's a lot of ups and downs in this game. And if you're willing to persevere and keep practicing and keep working through those up and downs, you're going to get where you want to go. That's kind of the point of the whole thing. And also the upside down A, the universal quantifier, Matt's way of saying always. Another really cool design that we're happy with. So if you want to check those out, alwayspress.golf. And if not, enjoy the videos. Watching it back now, I probably could have put a little height on that bunker shot and not have relied on the spin quite so much. But out of that lies a bit of a downslope. Just a tough shot to get super high up in the air. Margin of error becomes significantly lower when you hit a shot like that. Kind of frustrating bogeys all day. I feel like I've made a lot of birdies. To make bogeys in a course where, you know, you kind of got to work hard to make a bogey, honestly. Like the miss into that bunker, there's so much room right at the pin. But, you know, that's golf. Just got to be a little bit more precise and not make the dumb mistake. Great drive here. I mean, you try to air a little bit to the right with the water left. As you can see, there's a pond over there. And I did not see this golf ball off the face at all. Looked directly into the sun. So just looked at the flag, hoped I was going to see it land next to it. Left with a 12-footer for birdie here. And it looks like this slammed the back of the cup. It actually didn't. It lipped in, which was, again, another pleasant surprise. Water right, so of course we're going to miss left. I got to say, so of all the things we've done today, hit it really good for the most part. The driver was a little squirrely. The thing we did great, which I'm really happy with, is we missed on the correct side every time. Now, there are going to be holes in the future where there's not going to be a correct side to miss it. You just got to hit the fairway, and that's where we got to dial it in a little bit more. But being able to miss in the correct direction is helpful. This was not the correct direction to miss.
Banking on it to jump because it's jumped all day and then it didn't jump. It just kind of tumbled.
Probably should have hit a 4-iron in hindsight. That pin was a little closer to the front of the green than I should have tried to. I should have tried to challenge it with the pin that close to the front of the green. Just a 4-iron trying to bang it past the flag to the back of the green would have been a little smarter play, but you know, you live and learn. Just thought the jumper was going to happen for sure. A little surprised when it didn't. And again, putter keeps on working. Putter keeps chugging. And the one-handed finish, I swear, I've talked to some good players about this. It's not like a, oh my gosh, I'm so disgusted thing. It's semi-holding the face open. It's shutting the face at the last second. It's doing something to the face that I think is like subconscious and athletic. Not to say that it's like an athletic looking move, but it is a fix and it keeps the ball in play. So be a little kinder to the one-handers. They might be helping you. This shot I thought was absolutely perfect. 8-iron, I thought I hit it just under the wind, 150 yards, and it came up like 20 some yards short. This grass is so thick. There's like a bush behind my golf ball as far as like just a thick clump of grass. It's super thick Bermuda, sitting down. Pretty shocked that it wasn't able to come out a little bit softer than that. Left ourselves with a 25-footer down the hill. You hate to finish with a bogey, but regardless, a really solid round of golf. The putter was, it was so encouraging to make some putts. I feel like it's been a while since we had a day where I felt like I stepped up to a putt and I was very confident it was going to go in. So I want to give another big shout out to Mason Nutt. That high draws feel he gave me has been so helpful. We're going to talk about it a little bit more on the channel in the future. We're definitely going to film another video with Mason from Busted Jack.
It's just a frustrating finish. Shot 70, couple under. Actually, shot 69. It's par 71. Nice. See if we made some money.
In the meantime, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed making it. We'll see you all on the next episode of the tour. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.